Well, joining us now is Superior Livestock Representative Ceaver Nelson, here to talk to us about a special donation that we have on at the end of today's auction. But before we get to talking about it, Ceaver, if you could provide us a little insight on what these ranchers in your area are dealing with in the aftermath of these wildfires.
So these fires went through. The first one came through April 7th, and that was the 739 fire. It went through and burned up about 35,000 acres. A lot of feed sources were burnt, pasture fences, just a lot of damage there. Then you go to April 22nd, you had three big fires. The 702 fire started in Norton County, Kansas, worked its way up through Furnace County, Frontier County, and Willow County. That one covered about 41,000 acres. Then you had the fire up at Dunning, Brewster, and Purdom. That fire covered about 30,000 acres, and the fire out at Elsie covered about 5,000 acres.
Well, and just looking at this little section we have in today's catalog, all of those fires you mentioned combined, it's affected well over 100,000 acres of land and feed sources for a lot of the producers in the area. And we have a special donation lot here at the end of today's auction to help benefit these ranchers. Talk to us about what we could be bidding on today to help them out.
So this replacement heifer is AI sired by Lynn's Exemplify. She's coming out of a 4-year-old cow. This cow's had a standout calf the last 2 years, bred up to AI every year, and she's raising one of the top calves in the herd again this year.
Well, and the money that's going to be raised today, where will it be going to, and how is it going to be utilized to help out these ranchers?
So the money raised today, the buyers will have a choice of where they go with it. We have 3 associations that will take it. For the 702 and 739 fires, Furnace County Livestock Association is going to divvy up the money evenly through those fires. For the Purdom, Dunning, and Brewster fire, the Nebraska Sandhills Cattlemen affiliate will receive the money to purchase supplies and divvy up there. And then for the Elsie Fire Department will take the donations.
And if people aren't looking to buy the heifer today, if they want to donate any other way, we will be accepting cash donations to help forward on to y'all. But what else locally in the area can people donate to those ranchers to help them out also?
So a big thing of need is feed and fencing supplies. A lot of feed was burned up in these fires. The grass is coming on slow this year due to cold weather, and then these acres that were burned, they're just not going to start back real quick. So feed and fencing supplies are going to be big, and any donations, those 3 places we mentioned earlier would be willing to take all of them.
Well, and this is such an exciting lot. It's heartbreaking what these ranchers have been through, but it's so encouraging that our clients, our producers, our representatives come together, when our neighbors are hurting. Who all was working with you to get this put together, and what was the idea behind it?
So we started thinking about something that we could try to get them immediate relief with these fires. We know that they're going to be short feed supplies and fencing supplies. So I contacted a few local reps with Mick Berg, Perry Anderson, and Ward Anderson, and we kind of put some ideas together. And then we just started calling around to local associations to where we could donate.
Well, Ceaver, we thank you so much for your charity and your generosity. It's so encouraging to have superior representatives like you and our family. Thank you for coming on this morning. Be sure and stick around for the end of today's auction to bid on this lot. It's lot 4248. You can call our bid line or call us at the office here, 1-800-422-2117. Stick around. We have more Superior Sunrise coming up next.